C. Wright Mills' power elite theory. C. Wright Mills, a prominent social thinker of the 20th century, was an influential American social conflict theorist. His theories drew inspiration from the works of Karl Marx and Max Weber, although he never explicitly acknowledged their influence. In his seminal book, The Power Elite, published in 1956, Mills presented a social theory that examined the concept of power elites and their impact on society and the lives of ordinary people. Mills defined power elites as individuals who occupy top hierarchical positions within economic, political, and military institutions. Their influential positions grant them the power to make strategic decisions that can profoundly affect the social lives and environments of ordinary citizens. Mills argued that the traditional concept of the balance of power held more relevance in pre-modern societies. However, in industrial societies, social institutions adopt bureaucratic structures that allocate differential power based on hierarchical positions. Those at the top of the hierarchy, known as the power elite, wield significant control over the resources of these bureaucratic organizations. As social institutions become more centralized and bureaucratic, the circle of the power elite narrows, intensifying the impact of their decisions on the lives of ordinary citizens. According to Mills, power elites are individuals who hold key hierarchical positions or influential roles within economic, political, and military institutions in modern society. These power elites dominate contemporary societies by virtue of their leadership positions and decision-making authority within these institutions. Importantly, Mills emphasized that this social phenomenon is not a result of a conspiracy by evil individuals, but rather an outcome of a bureaucratic social structure that has enlarged and highly centralized the decision-making process, concentrating authority in the hands of a few individuals who share similar social status, background, and perspectives. Mills believed that the major national power resides in three core social institutions: government, economy, and military. He argued that these institutions have diminished or subordinated all others within modern societies. Consequently, he categorized individuals holding key leadership positions in these three institutions as the power elites. Furthermore, Mills noted that power elites often share similar social backgrounds, which creates solidarity, unity, and alliances among them. They are typically born into upper-class families, attend prestigious educational institutions, belong to exclusive clubs, and maintain close links through matrimonial alliances and intermarriage. The power elite is further united and aligned due to the structural interdependence and integration of these dominant social institutions. As these institutions grow larger, more centralized, and consequential in their activities, their integration becomes inevitable. Mills believed that among the three, economic institutions, particularly corporations, wield the most power. However, he emphasized that society is dominated through the alliance of these three major institutions. Mills contended that below the power elites, there are two other categories of power: the general population and opinion leaders. He argued that the general population is often powerless, poorly informed, disorganized, and economically dependent on the power elite. Consequently, they are often controlled, exploited, and manipulated by those at the top of the power ladder. In between the power elites and the masses, Mills identified a middle-level power composed of local opinion leaders and interest groups. However, these groups neither represent the general population nor possess any significant influence over the power elite. Mills believed that Congress and political organizations embody this middle-level power in America. He further suggested that the power elite ensure that such organizations only discuss and decide on trivial matters, preventing any challenges to their current position and preserving their power and authority. Sadly, the power elite often leverage their key leadership positions to prioritize personal gain rather than the interests and welfare of the general population. According to Mills, the aftermath of World War II gave rise to militarism among the elites. He presumed that a majority of the elites in post-war America were military personnel. He argued that the rise of the military state served to protect the interests of the elites within industrial society. The projection of military power was often used to camouflage the incompetence of politicians and to increase corporate profits. This militarism was ingrained in citizens through educational institutions, media, and opinion leaders. In conclusion, C. Wright Mills' power elite theory sheds light on the dominance of a select group of individuals occupying key leadership positions within economic, political, and military institutions. Their decisions significantly shape the lives of ordinary citizens, while the general population is often marginalized and manipulated. Mills underscores the interdependence and integration of these dominant institutions and highlights the role of militarism in safeguarding elite interests. C.